And I was looking at some of y'all's Ken Palm numbers, and y'all's last year defensively were one of the best teams in the country, and y'all are way down from that this year. Are you still kind of tinkering with things on the defensive side? Are you still kind of trying to figure things out, or what do you think it is that led to that being lower than were last year?
Well, that's nice of you, Hutch, that you only went to last year, because even 2 years ago, I've said it 100 times, we were number one in the country in defending the three. Our teaching methods have not changed. We've actually been doing more drills and teaching more, but it hasn't shown in the games, and so I would love to tell you that we scrapped the way that we normally play and we've changed, but we've played man-to-man defense for 3 years here at Arkansas, right? And last game we did play some 2-3 matchup zone that luckily my sister kept some of my dad's playbooks, and she knows how we've been defending, and she FedExed them. And I went through some of the notes, and we added a matchup zone that we ran the other night that actually was fairly effective in 3 possessions against Vanderbilt. It's not something that I want to rely on. But to answer your questions, are you still tinkering? Yes, we are, because we, just like you looked at Ken Palm, Hutch, we have 3 different, I actually got a video, an 11.5-minute video from a stat service that normally they just send a package, but they actually verbalized the video for us as well. So yes, we understand our 3-point defense has not been good. Our 3-point attempt, just allowing attempts. If I'm talking to you guys about it, I'm certainly addressing it with the team as well. But sometimes habits are hard to break. And so that's what we have to continue to do, is, continue to point it out on video, continue to point it out on our stat sheets that the guys get, and continue to drill it. That's the only way that I know how to do it. But, certainly, when you have a guy like Tate, who's 6'7" and can cover a lot of ground at the point guard position, but again, we're trying to figure it out and tinker. So DC Tony guarded Pippen a lot of the second half. I thought he did a good job. Jackson Robinson, as I mentioned, had to guard Molinar. If you would have asked at the beginning of the year if those 2 guys would have been assigned to primary defenders, I wouldn't have thought that they would be, but that's what we've come to, and those guys have done a good job at it.